So you want to have a good week, don't you? You want to have a productive week, not just a productive week, but a massively productive week. How do you do it? How do you do it? I'm going to tell you, just hang on. Hey, good to see you. Fred Moore here, time management expert and bald guy. Yes, anticipation. You must anticipate things. How do you have a massively productive week? How do you make it happen? Sometimes it happens, sometimes it doesn't. It's not consistent. Why? This happens to me all the time. Now, most people, they don't have a really super massively productive week every single week. But imagine if you did. Imagine if you got more done every single week for the next year. How much further ahead on your goals would be? How much further ahead would you be in your business, in your life, in your relationship? I'm setting this thing up for you because it's a good idea. It's a good idea to have a massively productive week. Why don't we though? Here's the thing. This is true for me. It's true for most people, I think. There are times when we're just winging it, right? We don't really have a plan for the week. We're just kind of like, whatever comes up, that's what we're going to deal with, all right? Our job is to put out fires, right? Oh, here's a problem. Let me fix that. Oh, here's something that's coming in. Let me fix that. That's not really your job. Your job is not to put out fire, unless you're a fireman or a firewoman or a fire person. Fire person. That sounds like a superhero. No. Unless your job is literally to put out fires, that's not your job. Your job is to work on your business. Your job is to make progress in your business. Because when you don't have a productive week, even if it's not a massively productive week, if you just don't have a productive week, if you're just winging it, it's costing you. It is. Seriously, it's costing you not just your time, but your money and your progress. Those are three important things. Right? Your time, you can't get back. Money, yeah, maybe you can get it back. But progress, 2 steps forward, 1 step back, or 2 steps back, whatever. It's the progress, the money, the time. You don't have it anymore. So how do you have a massively productive week? I don't know. I just hope you know. No, of course I know. I'm here to tell you. Plan your week. That's it. Plan your week. That's it, Fred? That sounds silly. Of course I should plan my week. You're an idiot, Fred. No. And by the way, that's not how you sound to me, really. I just don't. No, what I'm talking about is plan your week. It seems simple, right? It seems very easy. Oh, plan your week. Okay, that's a no-brainer. But do you do it? Do I do it? I certainly try. But there are times when I don't do that good of a job, right? I'm going to be totally transparent. I'm not perfect. I'm the time management expert, right? Sometimes I forget to do these things, right? Because I know these things. All right, well, I know what I'm supposed to do, right? I'm teaching people what they're supposed to do. And yet sometimes I get pulled off course, right? I don't do the things I should be doing, like planning my week. It seems very simple. Seems so simple that it's like, well, duh, of course I'm going to plan my week. But do you? Here is what I typically do. I will look at my calendar. I'll do this on Sunday night, at the latest Sunday night. I don't want to hit the ground running Monday morning and be like, I don't know what I'm doing this week. What am I doing? So I'll try to do it Sunday night, and I'll look at my week. And there are things that happen in our lives, right? Things that, well, it's got to happen, right? Doctor's appointments, lunch appointments, meetings, gig, whatever it is. So I look at my week and go, all right, what are the things that need to happen this week? What are the things that are kind of set in stone? It's an appointment that I have. Now, here's the thing. You could try to fit things in to your schedule, the work around the other stuff, but you're looking at it upside down. There are things that it's an appointment. I have to be there for this doctor's appointment. I have to be there for this kind of thing. Yeah, well, there are also things that you need to be doing that should be in your schedule that are just as important as those appointments. I'm talking about the money-making actions. For me, it's prospecting. All right. I'm going to plan my week, and I know that I want to have at least 2 hours of prospecting blocks of time. Those are focused hours where I'm only doing one thing. I talk about this on another video, check it out. But I'm focused on just one thing during that hour. That's prospecting. That's it. That's all I'm doing. Those are going to be on my schedule. Those are going to be put into place for me to go, okay, that's what I'm doing that hour, right? That's what I'm doing that hour. I'm doing that thing. I'm focused on. It's very important to me. It's a money-making action. It's something that's going to make me money. It's something that's going to help my business grow. I take that time and I look for people that have a problem I can solve. They need a keynote speaker for their event. They need some time management consulting done at their business so their employees can get more done. They can make more money, all that good stuff, right? Those are very important things. So those are going to be scheduled. Now, typically, I like to do those the same time every day, between 8 and 9, 9 and 10, somewhere around there. Sometimes I can't do it during those specific times. Maybe I'm doing a keynote speech that day. I'm out of town, right? I have my computer. I can still do prospecting, but hey, I'm working, right? I'm doing what I'm trying to do. I'm getting paid for that. So I can't do it during those times. So I look at my schedule during the, okay, well, I got a keynote on Wednesday, so I can't do the prospecting in the morning. Maybe I'll do it in the afternoon, or I'll do 3 hours on Tuesday and Thursday instead of 2 hours every day, right? So that way I still get the hours in, because I want to track those hours. I want to look at the end of the week and go, like, I got 10 hours of prospecting time in, at least 10 hours this week. Now, is it one day, 10 hours in a row? Well, yeah, sure, I could do that. Not going to be that much fun, but if I needed to do it, I could do it, because I'm planning my week. I'm looking at the things. Now, I'm not talking about being all focused, like anal retentive, like, all right, between 9:15 and 9:17, I will urinate, and then I will. No. I mean, unless you're that kind of person that likes to plan everything and you work best that way, then go for it. Most people, not going to happen. Plan your week. Put those blocks in, right? The things that need to be done, the appointments, and then plan other moments of your day. All right, for this hour, I'm going to do this. For this hour, I'm going to do that. Here's the thing. Life's going to happen, right? Life's going to happen. It's going to poke its head in and go, hey, I'm here to disrupt things. Yep, I know you had a plan, but guess what? Out the window. Aha, because something came up. So you want to plan some buffer time in between these activities that you're doing, right? Because something might... For instance, I'll schedule 15-minute Zoom calls for people that want to talk about bringing me in or their problem, whatever it is. 15-minute blocks. Now, if you look at it, I could schedule 4 of those in an hour, right? 4. I could have 4 calls in an hour and be good to go. But not really, because there's stuff that needs to happen before that call and after the call. Right? I need to take notes. I need to send them the information. I need to put the proposal together, whatever it is. So really, I need probably another 15 minutes for that 15-minute appointment. I need some buffer time, 7.5 minutes before, 7.5 minutes after. So really, I can do 2 of those calls in an hour. On paper, it looks like, well, I can do 15 and 15 and 15. No, you need some buffer time in there. Also, you need some time in there, schedule time to do the office work. All right, I got to check the email. I got to return that phone call. I got to do that. Now, it doesn't have to be hour by hour, minute by minute. But if you plan your week, like on these days, I'm going to get this stuff done during these hours. Then you're setting yourself up for success, right? You've got a benchmark for the day. All right, I got that done today. I'm good. That's going to be a productive day. You add those productive days up, and guess what? They become a massively productive week. Plan your week. It seems easy, doesn't it? But are you doing it? Because you should be. Not that I'm telling you what to do. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? All right. Hopefully you'll do that. You get some more of your time back. And if you want some more of your time back, check out 5hoursback.com. There's some videos on there, some PDFs. Remember PDFs back in the ancient days? Stone tablets. There was a PDF that We'll teach you some techniques, some tools, some tips that you can use to get at least 5 hours back in your week. As always, please do me a favor. Share it, like it, hit the like button, share it, comment. I want to know what you're doing this week. How are you planning your week? And how are you getting massive results from this massively productive week? I'll talk to you soon.